Hey everyone, it's Pam. Today I will be doing a review on some products from Wet n Wild, and I've already been using these products for quite a while, and I'm just going to give you a brief overview of the products and my thoughts on the products. So let's get started. I'll be talking about this contour stick, and this is in the color Calming Maple, and I've used it actually quite a bit. There is a pretty decent amount of product. I like the shade. I think overall it's a very good contour stick for the price. I think it was around $1 to $2. I'm not quite sure. And it has 0.21 ounces, 6 grams. And I really like it. I think it blends out nicely. I do not have an issue with it blending out. However, I do think once it's blended out, the pigmentation is not as strong as it were when you swatch it. But overall, I think for the price, it's a good one. I kind of prefer using the LA Girl concealer and like the shade Almond as kind of a contour cream or cream contour rather than this one. But I would recommend it for the price. The next one is the Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Medium Beige. I have used it I think once or twice, and I do like it. I really can't say that it creases. It didn't crease on me. Then again, I don't have an issue with concealer creasing on me much. I haven't used it as much as this. I've probably been using this one every day every time I use makeup lately. I've been using this one. But this one I've only used it about twice, and I do like it. I like the shade. I like that it blends out. I think it's a pretty good concealer. Next, I will be reviewing the blush brush, and this brush is very soft. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I like it because it's very soft. However, it's definitely not dense, and I think that it doesn't really pick up a lot of product, but maybe that's the point of it because, you know, I tend to go heavy-handed with blush, so this one kind of forces me to kind of have a lighter hand with it, just because it seems like it doesn't pick up much product. But I do like it. I would recommend it. This is the foundation flat top brush, and I really love it. I got these again on the website, and I recently ordered another one on Taobao. I love this brush. I hate using brushes for foundation. This is the only brush that I have used that doesn't leave it streaky. If I'm in a rush, I like to use the brush. And sometimes maybe it will leave it streaky if I'm not doing a very good job at blending it out. But then I'll just go over like a beauty sponge after I've blended it out with the brush. Now I will be talking about the Photo Focus foundations. So I have this one in soft beige. I have this shade in buff bisque. This shade in golden beige, and last but not least, peach natural. I really love these foundations. I typically don't go for full coverage. I think this is more of a medium coverage, and you can build it up to probably full, but then again, the more layers, the more cakey it looks. And I think maybe you can go for like kind of a light coverage if you really thin it out with like an oil, or you just use a very small amount. I typically use just like a few dots, you know. Right now I'm just mixing golden beige and I'm mixing peach natural. I have a hard time matching my foundations to my skin, but I think these work really well together. The scent is very strong. It smells very much like paint, so I do not really like that. It's a very durable glass. Again, I think that's good. Personally, I'm a little bit worried because I tend to break things very easily. I'm very clumsy. And it has like a little spatula. I don't mind the spatula. I really don't care if it's a pump or a spatula. I think it's easy to use. It leaves your face looking almost like seamless. It really kind of looks almost airbrushed. I used it with like the flat top brush, or sometimes with the beauty sponge, or sometimes, you know, with the brush and then a beauty sponge. I think that product blends very well on top of this. And I don't set my foundation. I have dry skin, and I find that it works very well. It doesn't leave me looking like overly dry, and it doesn't leave me looking oily. I would say it has somewhat of a natural finish, but more so leaning towards like a matte finish. But I really hydrate my skin before I use any foundation. Last but not least, I got these three like other brushes. This is a crease brush for the eyes. I really like it. I'm using it quite a lot. It's like a tapered brush, and you can use it on the crease. It's very fluffy. I mostly use it to blend out product after I've gone in with another brush. Totally would recommend it. I think it's very soft, well made. This is the Smoky Liner brush. I've used it a few times and I really like it. Again, it's very soft. You can really smoke out the line or your waterline, or even like the makeup or the eyeshadow you use underneath your eyes. I would definitely recommend it. And this is just a small concealer brush. I've used it like once or twice. I have another brush that I'm currently using, but yeah, I do like it. Overall, I think that Wet n Wild has really good products for the price. So I hope this video was helpful. If you would like me to maybe do a tutorial using the products that I mentioned, just let me know in the comments section below. Or if you would like to see a review on any other products, let me know. Not too long ago did a haul on, I think I did a haul, I'm not sure, but I purchased a lot of products while I was in the States. So I have a lot of products from DCM, The Ordinary, a lot of e.l.f. products. So yeah, just let me know if you would like to see anything in particular. And I hope you enjoy the video. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.